He's kicking himself that he didn't get.
He's come through the ranks quite nicely. Bats right-handed, bowls left-handed. One of those all-rounders that you need to keep an eye on if you're an England supporter.
Oh, he's played this in the most unorthodox manner, but he still got the result he was looking for. 50 for Kuwait.
Not too often that you see a batter looking to hit a boundary instead of a six, but Meet Buster is very sure what he wanted to do. Just use the open spaces on the leg side, and to be fair, he done it very nicely here. Athletic, but most importantly, getting that 4 runs.
There's no part of the ground that he wants to leave unexplored. Oh, got into a great position to play this sixth. The moment he left the bat, Coles is being taken to the cleaners.
You can see the lack of match experience showing for England here. They were the luckiest to get into the semi-final. Didn't play in the league phase of the game. Got through to the quarterfinals straight. Ended up winning it comfortably. But today they're up against an opponent who's played a few matches. You can see that coming through quite nicely.
This was about style. 1 bounce and 4. Good finish to the over. 25 of it, 60 for no loss Kuwait. Coming right on the run. 2 gone, 60 for no loss, Kuwait. We've got Dinesh Karthik in the comm box with us. Dinesh, you've got a wonderful Kuwait connection. And this is great connection off the bat. Idris doing Idris things.
In all fairness, I think this connection is more important at the moment. Idris is smacking it all on the leg side. He's hitting it quite far, deep into the stands, and he's been the player to watch out for.
Not from the middle of the bat, and I think that bat is starting to show a chink. Otherwise, everything was a one giant sweet spot. Low full tosses, they're difficult to hit.
They are, especially if you bowl it at the speed that Dan Mousley is bowling. He's got a very sharp, faster one. For an off-spinner, he's got good shoulder strength, and that comes through nicely when he looks to execute the faster one. Low full tosses are always harder to hit, and if it's a good pace, even tougher. But let's see what Meet Buster does now. He's got a field which is very leg side dominated. So you can see Dan is going to try and bowl it into his pads.
And that'll be a wide delivery. He tried his level best there, Hafsar. Now let's go down to Erin Holland.
We just saw semi-final one where Pakistan beat Australia on the final ball, and a lot of it was due to this superstar on my right. Khawaja Nafai, player of the match. Khawaja, bahut shukriya for your time. Tell me what made you so successful batting out there today.
जी बिल्कुल आज ये प्लान था हमारा कि ऑस्ट्रेलिया की टीम है तो कोशिश करेंगे जितना अच्छा हम खेल सके ग्राउंड में खेलेंगे और अल्लाह का शुक्र है हमें सक्सेस मिली यही प्लान था हमारा क्लियर
Beautiful performance by you and the side. How good is it to beat Australia at cricket?
जी बिल्कुल ऑस्ट्रेलिया बहुत अच्छी टीम है कोशिश यही रहती है कि अच्छी टीम के खिलाफ परफॉर्म करे और अल्लाह का शुक्र है ऑस्ट्रेलिया के खिलाफ परफॉर्म किया और काफ़ी अच्छा फील हो रहा है ऑस्ट्रेलिया को हरा के इंशाल्लाह फाइनल में विन करेंगे इसके साथ भी होगा
It's always a great contest when you two sides face each other, but just finally, sixes cricket. Why is it so challenging?
बिल्कुल काफ़ी 6 ओवर का गेम है बहुत तेज़ गेम है जल्दी जल्दी आपको क्विक चेंज करना पड़ता है और इसमें अगर आप डॉट बॉल खेलो तो बहुत मुश्किल होता है तो कोशिश यही रहती है जितने बॉल्स में रन बनाए बॉल टू बॉल रन बनाए हमारे लिए बेस्ट है
Well, Shabash, beautiful performance by you and the team today. Congratulations. We'll see you for the final.
थैंक यू इंशाल्लाह
Thank you so much, Erin. Now this over has gone for 21. With the ball to go. Hafsar has helped himself with a shot through the offside, shot through the leg side, and he'll wait for one in his slot as Mosley's got to re-bowl this one. just the kind of start that Kuwait wanted in a high-pressure game. Will beautifully find a boundary, kissing the carpet of grass all throughout. 86 for no loss after 3. And with a half century, he races back to the crowd and of course make way for a new batter. Such are the rules of Hong Kong Sixes 2025. "86 for no loss in 3 overs. We've still got Dinesh Karthik with us in the com box. Dinesh, we're talking about your Kuwait connection. Tell us about that trip where you practiced in Kuwait, and then when you land up in India, it was one of the most magical IPLs that Dinesh Karthik ever had.
I was in Kuwait for the auction actually, and the auction was happening in a different place altogether, watching it from there. And when I got picked, I decided, okay, let me just practice a bit, and that's where I went there and used a few of the bowlers who were actually here for the tournament. I must say, it brought some good luck because that tournament ended up doing quite well for me personally. And there we go, another 6. No, in fact, it's a miss hit and straight to deep mid wicket.
Indeed, there is a spot on that cricket bat that does not guarantee distance. And Brooks has been proven to be the man with the golden arm. There's a run of play.
Yeah, the moment he hit it, the sound was quite nice, but clearly it came at the bottom of the bat, and there's some hard hearing problems that I seem to have. Didn't carry long enough, but good on Adnan Idris as usual, getting Kuwait off to a nice start, 86 for 1.
Huge appeal, yes. Sundarban was stunned with the appeal, not the ball. Pace seems to be the order of the day. How do you not be predictable, Dinesh?
So, how you can vary your pace at the same time, get your execution right, but most importantly, have the courage to get back when you get hit for a 6. That is such an important trait to have as a bowler. And these days, in the shorter formats, you do get tested quite a bit, not only with your skill set, but also mentally.
Oh, he's searching for more luck here, Brooks. Any other day, Sundarban would have been walking back as timber would have been destructed.
High quality bowling from Brooks here. He's varied the pace quite consistently, and he's got it spot on, to be fair to him, but that's the cruelty, and in this form of the game, you can get it right but still go for runs.
A wicket keeper as well, not just a bowler. As a wicket keeper as well, DK, do you want a fourth stump in the game?
Why not? That would be really helpful.
You're allowed to do that.
Called it a dead ball.
You kept moving.
That's going to be really hard on the bowler because he just gave the single, which is as good as gold dust. Bit of back and forth. Umpire sticking to his guns, saying yes, it is a dead ball. I've called it, so re-bowl it. And if this ball goes for a 6,
You kept
Brooks
moving.
is going to be mighty upset.
Brooksy. Let's do it again. Brooksy. Do it again.
He's eventually called it a dead ball. That's because I think the towel popped out. He's hiding the ball. It will be wide. As a bowler, you need to assess the reach of the batter, yes, but still stay within that guideline. Ravija Sundarban, a rock star from Kuwait. That's what he's been. a wide. Ravija is kicking himself. He missed out on an opportunity to score big. And just like that, TK, the over for Brooks gets longer and longer. In the gap, eventually yes, but not enough legs to go for 4.
The ball that costed him 4, which is very good in this format. And looking for the third run here. Clearly, the English boys at this point of time will be scratching their heads thinking, what's the good score that we can get back? We saw an absolute thriller in the last game between Australia and Pakistan. Pakistan winning it by just a solitary run at the end. 140 is very much on the cards for Kuwait here. Can they get it?
3 boundary riders on the leg side. And in 3. Rather Sundarwan this time goes big and clears easily. 100 comes up for Kuwait in 4 overs. 102 for 1. $102 for 1 in 4 overs. This is the semi-final, the second semi-final of the Cup. And Kuwait are mighty pleased with their batting effort. Hafsa retired after his half-century. Now Tom Aspinwall. Can he provide some momentum?
Got to play cricket Hong Kong. So you've been at the helm of this for 10 years now. How's the progression of sixes been in your time?